Hey, glad you're finally here. Well, I was here at the time we were supposed to meet. So where have you been? Fashionably late as ever? Yeah, well, I was waiting so heartfeltly for you, you know? Well, a month later, some slow, careful dating, and now we're here, back where it all started. I have to be honest, it feels like a lifetime ago, in a good way, as in I got to learn so much about you. I got to listen to so many stories. I got to sit across the table from you at bars and pretend I can keep my thoughts pure, I suppose. And given that you were late, I've decided to start relaxing already. Come on, you'll remember all the faces from last time. I have a feeling. Remember I call them motherly types. I think they'll be hearts aflutter to see you walking in with me, staying close, that kind of thing. Are you okay? You seem a little nervous, I guess. Last couple of dates we've been on, you seemed pretty relaxed. Is it just the place? Is it? What's up? What? There's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about that you haven't, or that we haven't. Listen, being willing to admit that you don't know certain things, you haven't experienced certain things, put it this way, the greatest martial artists in the world were white belts once, complete novices. So, the idea that because you're not as experienced as other people here is so unimportant. I can guarantee you that if you ask some of them very nicely, they would be more than willing to show you, but I'm not sure I would want to share. Share food? Sure thing. Someone needs a ride, I can give them a lift. I bought some beer with a little bit of reluctance. I'll let someone else have one. That one's a sticking point. It's the Scottish in me. Say what you want. Alcohol is sacred. But some things I am not so willing to share. And on the very, very top of that list would be you. So to be honest, if you were wanting to have group experiences here, you can. It's a free country. I'd recommend doing it fairly soon, because at our rate of progression, at some point we would become very much exclusively each other's, you know. So, before we maybe get to that point, if there's anything you want to do with multiple people, I would think about doing it now. Although, I will say, if I was going to share, it would be here. It would be with people that are known and trusted in the community. It would be with only the greatest of intentions to allow you, or maybe even me, to go through certain ideas we may have that would include more than just the two of us. But again, that's a well, let's leave it at you're already blushing profusely, and well, it's not necessarily why we're here. Yeah, it's not. I know I was I was talking in a flirtatious manner at dates about the next time we come here, I'll take you to this room, we'll do this, we'll do that. I know I did. And one day I would like to do some of those things, but it's not a rush. I certainly don't. I don't feel the need to, you know, force anything. I'm very content to know that when we're both ready, that these things will happen. Am I not ready? Well, is this you directly asking? Is this something you wanted to do tonight? I didn't, I suppose, realize you were ready, but from the look in your eyes, I suspect if I were to deny you any longer, you'd get restless. Interesting. You wouldn't, just to put out there as an option, prefer to be more standard first? No. Out of interest, why? I only ask because most relationships I hear about, even that are relationships and not, you know, mutual agreements to explore each other, as places like this would encourage. I simply am surprised that you would want that to be first rather than, I suppose, more traditional, more I don't know how to skirt around the topic at this point. I think you get what I'm trying to say. I'm maybe a little bit flustered in my own way, but I guess I didn't quite expect you to be running into the nearest playroom with me today. And yet, from the fire in your eyes, it seems like that's what you want. So I guess it would make me a truly terrible partner to deny what you so desperately, I was about to say want, but with the way you're looking at me, I think the right word is need, isn't it? Well, I was not without optimism, I suppose. Not entirely. I said to the lady of the house that there was a small chance, an off chance, that we might want a room to ourselves, and to just tell her if that were the case. So, that's the case then? I should go and tell her that we need the room for, let's say, an hour. Break you in gently. Well, not too gently, but gently enough. That grin of yours is gonna get you in a lot of trouble. But I suspect that you're fine with that. Okay, I'll go and ask the lady for the room. Oh, well, that reminds me, I suppose I don't need to ask this millisecond, but I need a word that would signify a halt in play. Yeah, a safe word. Okay, fine. Shh. Terminology. But yeah, I need to know what exactly means, you know, get me out this millisecond. Okay. Interesting choice. I guess it's memorable in its own way. The word is just whatever word. It's just like a thing. Clear standout moment. Oh, another thing, if you're finding it difficult to talk or whatever, humming or singing or anything like that, like a nursery rhyme of some sort, Old MacDonald's had a farm, something like that, I think is a good backstop as well. I mean, I think if you start going Old MacDonald had a farm, it's pretty easily and useful for me to recognize that tune, the words, whatever, as being a sign that all is not well. Without any further ado, the room. You want to go right now? I shall go find our host. Just stay here, would you?